Tuesday, discover how extraordinary television can be.
I'm not going to stand for anything changing between us.
I just want you.
This Is Us is powerful and emotional.
Shall we do this?
It's the feel-good show of the fall and this year's breakout hit. Now television's #1 new show has the fall's biggest question.
I watch football with my dad.
I'd like to meet him sometime.
Okay.
New This Is Us, Tuesday on NBC, and all episodes are waiting on demand.
So my mom texted me and said, Robert, you would love This Is Us. And I said, Mom, you know I like Flash, Supergirl, Once Upon a Time. This Is Us doesn't really seem like a show I would want to watch. And she said, just give the pilot a shot. And I did. Absolutely fell in love with it. Mandy Moore as Rebecca, so good. Milo, not even going to attempt the last name, as Jack, amazing. Now, there's been 4 episodes, and this is obviously the trailer review for the 5th episode, but I absolutely am in love with the show and will want to cover it as much as I can. At least do trailer reviews to kind of give my thoughts for the upcoming episode and thoughts on the episode that has just recently aired. I'm not going to recap the last 4 episodes because they're all so good, and it has a fantastic storyline. Now, one thing from the original trailer of the show that I didn't expect it to be flashbacks in present day. And I also didn't expect Randall to be the adopted brother of Kate and Kevin. That was a really great twist, and I absolutely loved it. Also, Mandy Moore is so fantastic on this show. I think she's my favorite character. Her Rebecca is definitely my favorite, along with Kevin. I think Kevin is really fun. He's kind of an idiot. When he quit the Manny, I thought, oh, Kevin, you're contractually obligated to be on that show. And now he's trying to do theater, and now he's staying at Randall's house. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the character. I just think he's a bit of a, well, he's not that bright. I think Kate is really, really fun. And I understand her struggle. I really like the way that it's being presented. And I also really like Randall's struggle with his dad. I think it's fantastic. I think the way everything is being integrated is fantastic. Now, the trailer hyped on, I guess, the big question, which is, where is Jack? Because I guess Rebecca, and I believe episode 2, was no longer with him. So we're kind of wondering, why did the relationship deteriorate? Now, in episode 2, Jack had, or he was suffering from alcoholism, which was causing a strain in their marriage. But in the 4th episode, when they were at the pool and whatnot, it really made me think, there's no reason for their marriage to have dissolved, but there's other issues. The show has been picked up for 18 episodes, so we have 13 more, or 16 more, or not 16, 14 more to watch. So I'm really curious to see, how long they'll continue to drag out that storyline. It's a very interesting storyline, and I also just love seeing how the kids are raised, to how they're dealing with their day-to-day situations. I also want to see more of the falling out between Randall and Kevin. I think that's one of the interesting storylines that the show has for it right now. I mean, the show has all interesting storylines, but for me, that's the next one that I really want to see play out here. So I'm really looking forward to what's going to be happening in the next episode. It looks like Randall and his wife are expecting a baby, possibly. So I think that'll be interesting because they already have 2 kids, and they have, unfortunately, his terminal ill biological father living in their house. So there's a lot going on with them, and now Kevin's staying with them. So I'm really curious to see what's going to be happening there. And then Kate and I believe it's Toby, they're going to... their shenanigans are always fun. I really liked how he tried to get her to sing, and I really, really enjoyed that. The episode's this trailer review for this episode is Where's Jack? That's the whole premise of it, and I'm looking forward to seeing Where's Jack. I think the trailer was fantastic. It has us interested as fans, and as a brand new fan of the show, I can't wait to see what's going to be happening here, and I'm really curious what you guys, if you're fans of This Is Us, what you have to say about it as well. So it's a great show. My mom, her initial review of it was, she said it's mindless, but I think that was the wrong word. And I said, are you using the right term there? She said, no, I don't think I am. She just said, you can watch it and just enjoy it and not be thinking like, why is this person doing this and why is this person doing that and how is it all going to convalesce in the end? Which is very similar to how a lot of fantasy drama, how fantasy action shows like Flash or Supergirl or Once Upon a Time would go, because there's an overarching storyline. Now, obviously here we have the overarching storyline of Jack, but that'll just play out, and it plays out so beautifully. The actors are capturing these characters in such a great way. And what I thought was really fantastic about the show, and I want to make sure I get the writer and the executive producer's name, Dan Fogelman is the writer of many of the episodes that have aired so far. And he was also the writer of Disney's Tangled, which I love, and Mandy Moore was Rapunzel in Tangled, so they're bringing a duo from Tangled back. I'd actually be curious to see if Zachary Levi would get a cameo more at some point in the show because he did voice Flynn Rider, and he definitely has experience working with Dan Fogelman. So anyway, I really, really do love the actors on the show. I think Justin Hartley's Kevin is so funny. He's just such a goofball that you have to love him. You really have to. So, as I said, I'll try to cover the episodes more or less there. It airs around the same time as The Flash, but I can definitely do trailer reviews to discuss what's going on. I'm looking forward to it. I really am enjoying Rebecca and how she's raising Randall. I think that's great because that's just a great contrast between her two twins to Randall, who she adopted. It's so many interesting storylines, great with diversity, and I really hope you guys are enjoying the show just as much as I am. So share your thoughts about the show in the comments below and what you think is going to be happening in the next episode. And thanks for watching my review, and I look forward to talking with you in the comments. All right, guys.